Sagittarius, this is going to be your February 2021 Tarot Scope. If you like, please like, share, subscribe, because my baby is a Sagittarius, and I know she's looking at this, and she always gets on me like, you never say it, mama. So I said it, baby girl. So let's see, Sag, what do we have for you for 2021? The first thing that I get is I feel like you guys are finally coming to a place where you feel like I'm taking the baggage off of my shoulders. If you were dealing with an energy of heaviness or feeling like everything was overwhelming on you, I feel like some of you are like, I'm finding my balance. I feel a little bit better. I'm prioritizing some things, or I'm getting better with my schedule. So you may feel like things are not as heavy as they were like the last 2 to 3 months, especially going into the holidays. I feel like a lot of you had a lot of things that were coming in and you were kind of stressed out about it. So anything that you seem to be carrying this month, I feel like you're already trying to find a solution to how do I make it better. If it's weight, it's like, how do I lose weight? If it's a job, how do I get a better job? If your schedule is overloaded, how do I better manage my time? I feel like there's this energy of trying to get some things right and get balanced. Some of you could be dealing with a little bit of depression, and maybe you're coming out of that where it's like, I felt like things weren't going the way I wanted, or it's just like this anxiety and this woe is me. Now, it may not apply to everyone, but some of you may be feeling like everything is just like closing in on you. So there may be a little bit of depression where it's like, I don't want to be around other people. I don't want to do things right now. I really don't want to be too active because I'm still feeling a certain kind of way. For some of you, this could be even with self-esteem where it's like, I don't even want to be seen. I don't want people to see me. So there may be this energy of going into hermit mode, and it's because you're trying to balance out this energy around you. All right, Sag? Don't feel bad about it. If you feel like you need to pull back and focus on you, go ahead and do it, because for a lot of you, you need to. Now, I definitely see that there's going to be a move that's coming in. Some of you may even be moving from one space, like an apartment, to a bigger space. Some of you might be moving to a home. I do get something even with business where you may come in and they're like, oh, your office is being moved to this other floor. So I do get that there's some movement that's coming in, but it looks like it's going to be really, really good for you. If this is not you moving, you could have someone in your environment that's deciding, oh, I'm going to go ahead and move, or it's time for me to move, Sagittarius. So this could be you, or this could be a roommate, or if you have older children, this could even be one of your children deciding that they want to go ahead and move out. I get some good news coming in about an opportunity of some space that's opened up. So for some, if you've been waiting for an apartment or a home and you haven't been able to find it, or the paperwork has been kind of holding you back, or you felt like that there was some type of obstacle, I feel like you're going to get some good news with that. Some of you may even have someone who's asking you to be a roommate to them. There's definitely something coming in with pregnancy. So you guys, if you've been trying, it looks like that you may be getting some good news. If you are of an age of not wanting to have babies, or you are male, this could be new beginnings in a business. You could be starting something up where you're like, this business is my baby. I need to nurture it. I need to take care of it. I feel like some of you could be pulling back for a little bit because you're trying to get everything situated with that. I want to put everything in order so that I can grow it the best way that I can. For some, like I said, this is a business idea or a work idea. For a few others, it's an actual baby. So congratulations if you're trying. For some, I definitely feel too also blended families. You could be connecting or dating someone where they're bringing children in. So I definitely feel like children coming into your life, Sag, whether they're your biological children or through some type of adoption or relationship. Sagittarius. Watch your money, you guys. I get a lot of budget issues. Some of you are like, I got the money, and then your statement comes in and you're like, I know I ain't got no money. So there may be this issue of overspending, and it's because you could be bored, you could be depressed, you're in hermit mode. So you could be buying things to make you feel better. But I will say, be careful that you don't get on the bad end of that where you're not getting enough money in to do what you need to do. Some of you, I definitely feel like there may be some car issue, and Spirit is saying that you may need to use money on that. So watch your money. Watch your money, you guys. I do see being put in the spotlight or the limelight, so I feel like some of you are really going to be pushing your social media this month, really within the next 3 months. So we're in February, March, April. I feel like by the time you go into May, you'll have everything kind of like moving on some type of balance or even tone. I'm looking at the wrong side, but I know I just saw an orb or something just drop. So some of you, I'm sorry, you guys, I digress because I know I've been seeing them a lot. I just did a cleanse, so I need to do some more cleansing now that I see some things. But I feel like some of you definitely have some social media or some type of push that's going to be coming in. And by summertime, you should be finding yourself on the balance end of it where it's like, okay, I'm keeping it up. I'm making my videos, or I'm doing my podcast, or I'm keeping my content out there. But there's definitely something with social media that's going to be coming in for you guys, Sagittarius. I definitely feel like there's some travel that's coming in. Some of you may find some slight delays at first, and this could be with COVID. I feel like there's some things that are opening up where it's like this could be for business, this could be for opportunity, this could be for pleasure. But it's like, okay, we go as far as this and then we have an obstacle and then we get past that and then there's another obstacle. So I feel like this is probably more so due to COVID. Maybe some of the places that you're going, they're not completely open or you have to have the test. I know now they're making you take the test before you go, they're making you take the test before you come back. So you may be having some issues with that. Be careful of manipulation, that you don't have somebody that is trying to force you to do things that they want you to do. You know, like, well, if you really love me, you would do this, or they're trying to guilt you. Because I do feel like there's a lot of manipulation that's going around with you guys within this month and possibly the next 6 months. So you may be looking at people in your circle like, okay, are you playing me? Are you manipulating me? Some of you may even know that you're being manipulated, but you may feel trapped in that situation. I do see if you have a younger person in your life that is kind of closed off, whether this is your child or a niece or a nephew, or maybe you work with children. Spirit is saying reach out to them, make sure that they know that you're there. Try to keep conversation. I feel like some of you could be dealing with a child that's kind of going in a hermit mode and they're being a little bit antisocial. So Spirit is saying make sure that you check in on that particular child. Some of you are going to be coming out of your comfort zone where it's like, I want to take this leap of faith. You may be picking jobs or opportunities that you've never done before, and you may be a little bit afraid. I'm getting some anxiety and some fear. You want to try some new things, but you're worried about what other people are going to say. And I think for a lot of you, you're worried about rejection. Like, I want to try, but are they going to reject me? Are they going to work with me? Are they not going to let me in? This could be applying for a new job. This could even be applying for a promotion. This could be trying to join a new group. This could be even in a gym. Some of you are already anticipating that people are going to tell you no. So it's like, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to get it rejected. I don't want to be put in that position. Don't sell yourself short, Sagittarius. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. If you don't try, you'll never know. All right, let's see what we got going on. We got the Page of Coins. This is good. Good news coming in about money. 5 of Coins, but it looks like as soon as y'all get money, y'all spend it. Be really careful with your budget. 8 of Coins. Looks like some expenses for school. 9 of Wands, or at least for education. Some of you may be feeling like you're being beat up and you need to defend yourself. Page of Wands. Let's see. 2 of Cups. 2 of Coins. Some of you could be dealing with a person who's juggling not only you, but another person. We got 3 of Wands. Ooh, 2 of Wands. Some of you have an idea or an opportunity coming in that you could be signing a contract with. It could be a new job. 5 of Cups. Let's see. 4 of Blades. Needing a vacation or a trip. 3 of Coins. Could be learning under a mentor. Oh, 10 of Cups. We got some stability that could be coming in with a group. 4 of Cups, be sure that you're not the only one putting energy into it. High Priestess, intuition, spiritual growth. Queen of Coins, and this could be definitely some money, businesswoman, learning how to make some money, using your intuition. Some of you might even be using your spiritual gifts to make money. All right, let's see. We got Page of Coins. So this is money, opportunity. news about something coming in. For some of you, this could be a side job, a side hustle that you're turning into some type of career. You could be working a 9 to 5 and doing like my daughter doing makeup or something on the side, trying to grow it into a business. So it looks like you have some money that could be coming in. Now, I do feel like there may be another stimulus check, and I think, what did they say, $1,400 for some of you. You have your income tax refund coming in. So it shows that there's going to be some money that comes in. But the 5 of coins is almost like, look how happy she is. Like, oh my God, it's pouring in my hand. What am I going to do with it? Am I going to call Amazon? Am I going to go to the mall or whatever? But if you look in the background, there's people that are begging. There's looks like some people that don't have money and they have their hands up and they're begging for money. Be careful, Sagittarius, that you don't have people that are coming at you because you need to pay them money, or you're giving them some money, or they're like, can you loan me this? Because you're not going to get it back. And for some of you, be careful too that you're not pissing off your money, that you have to turn around and borrow money from somebody else. Because it literally is showing money coming in, but for some of you, the money may be going out too fast. So I will say, make sure that if you have people that are kind of like, okay, can I borrow $20? If you don't have it to lose, don't give it to them. For some of you, you may even have something where you have school or education expenses that are coming back in and taking this money out. Like, oh, I got a check. This could be, oh, I got my financial aid. I got my stuff in, but I got to buy my books. I got to pay for my classes. Some of you, this could even be some type of work class that you're taking, but there may be something even going in for a further degree program. Maybe you have your bachelor's and now you want to go in for your master's or your PhD. Some of you may be finding out that I have money coming in, but it's already spent. So Spirit is saying be really, really careful with your budget. And you may even have people telling you this, like, you need to be careful with your money. Some of you, there may be even this thing of feeling like people are in your business. Like, why are they in my business? Some of you could be having issues with a class or a teacher or people that you go to school with, or possibly even people that you work with. Normally with this 8 of coins, this is always education to me. Now, this could be finding a mentor, somebody that you're taking classes from. Some of you may even be the teacher or the professor where you're the one that are giving the classes. I do feel like there's money that is going to be paid out for education, and this could be buying supplies, or this could be having to pay for tuition or things like that. So if you're taking some extra classes, still balance your money a little bit, Sagittarius, because it could be that Spirit is saying, you don't really need that extra pair of shoes or that t-shirt because you have some bigger things with education that may be coming in and taking away some of your money. Now, for some of you, I do get that there is possibly, you could be dealing with a fire sign or a fire sign energy of some people, that there's gossip, there's irritation around you. This could be people that you work with. This could be family members. This could be a feeling of, why are you in my business? You may even not be supported by certain people around you. If you look at the way he's walking, it's almost like, maybe these were supposed to be his friends. Maybe these are supposed to be people he works with, go to school with, but he doesn't feel supported by them. And it looks like they're making fun of him. So you may feel this month that some people are not taking you serious, Sagittarius. It may make you feel some kind of way. I don't feel like you're going to stay in this energy long. So brush it off. If you do have this thing where it's like, okay, they're not supporting me, they're not taking me serious, I kind of feel beat up, I'm let down by some of the people I'm dealing with, don't really let it get too far in your head, because you're still standing, you're still walking. Your ego, your feelings may be bruised, and these people could be wrong. But whatever it is, if it affects you to the point where you can't move forward, especially if you're dealing with some depression, and this may be why you're depressed. Maybe you're depressed because you're like, people not supporting me, people not seeing the value in me. And I think the thing that you have to remember is, this person got up. They're still walking, they're still moving, so they're not letting whatever this is slow them down. Sorry, you guys. Let me turn it off. So there may be a little bit of opposition to what you want, but then we got the Page of Wands, and you see how fast this person is moving. So there could be some good news or something that is going to be coming in for you guys. I feel like you may be offered something with a little bit of longevity. Somebody may be coming to you and saying, look, I have this great idea for you, this great opportunity for you. And you got to sign this contract. You got to sign this paperwork. You're going to be working with my team. You're going to be working with my company. You're going to be working on this project. And there's a lot of excitement that is coming in. Now, for some of you, This could put you in the forefront where you're being recognized. If you see this person is on the stage, people are cheering for them. Some of you may be in this energy where something opens up and it's putting you out there in front of people, whether this is within a company, something that you're doing for yourself, or this could be entertainment for some of you. And you may be signing contracts with this. Now, we are in Mercury retrograde, so please be careful when you're signing contracts this month that you get everything that you need, that your communication is on point. Some of you with this page of wands, this energy comes in really, really fast. This is like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I got the phone call and they want the answer like in 20 minutes. No, 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 no. Give me the paperwork. Let me read over it. Let me make sure it is what I want it to be. And then we'll go into maybe making something long term, signing something with contracts, something that, is going to put you on a path for a while. For some of you, this could be 1 to 3 years, Spirit is saying. So I feel like you have an opportunity that may be coming in to help you grow, but make sure it's everything that you want. Some of you may be sold on, oh, you're going to be in the front or you're going to be put in the spotlight, but make sure that it is what you want. Now, for some of you, I do feel that you may be coming across a relationship where there is some juggling that's going on. This could be you doing the juggling. This could be somebody else. I'm getting same-sex relationships. I'm getting a relationship where there is an age difference. You could be younger. They could be older. You may be hearing from somebody from the past. Now, I don't see Six of Cups, but I do feel like for some of you, you may have someone that you met somebody new and then the person from the past decides to come back. Or either you are seeing a person, you're openly dating, and you're kind of confused or conflicted on what you want. Some of you, I feel like there's some decision that's going to be coming in with love. Now, because this is Two of Coins, this could also be juggling jobs where you may get an opportunity that comes in and you're working one job and you have another job that is the opportunity. And it's like, okay, I don't want to quit. Or maybe you're going to put your 2 weeks notice in where you're going to be working one job and starting something else. But I do feel that there's going to be something with juggling for your income that's coming in also. Now, remember what I say, make your budget for a lot of you. It may be some things, expenses that you have to come in where you have to borrow from Paul or to pay Peter. What is it, borrow from Peter to pay Paul? I never get that right. But I feel like there's going to be two sides that are coming in where it's like, okay, I could do this or I could do that, or either I can do both of them. Some of you may be feeling like, let me get some extra money in and take on this side gig or take on this side hustle or take on this opportunity. So I do feel if you're going to do it, make sure you're balanced. With the Five of Cups, let me get it up there. Maybe some things not working out the way you want. And then we got the Four of Blades. You could be exhausted. So if you're trying to go to school, work, take on 2 or 3 jobs, deal with family issues, it may be overwhelming. Prioritize. You got a lot of things that are coming in, Sagittarius, that it looks like it's going to keep you busy for the next 3 months. Some of you definitely are going to have to take some time off, get a little vacation in, get some rest, make sure you catch up on your rest. Some of you, you won't have the energy to keep doing some of the things that you're doing when it's like, I want to work here, work there. There's a lot of opportunities that I feel like are coming in that bring instability. And it shows with this 10 of Cups and this 3 of Coins that you have some good things that are going to be offered to you. This could be working with a team. This could be working with other people. This could be blending ideas together that bring instability. But if you're exhausted because you're juggling too many things, it's going to be detrimental to your health and also to the completion of these projects. So I will say if you have an opportunity that comes in, and I know with COVID, everybody's like, well, I got to work because the business is there, the work is there, and I get it. I'm a massage therapist. It's like they call you, you go because you don't know if they're going to call you next week. But it definitely is showing a need for you guys to get more balance with your energy because you could be spreading yourself thin. Now, you could have this major concern on wanting to balance your family. There may even be some concerns with family that are coming in. Some of you may be a caretaker, like my daughter is, where it's like you're putting a lot of energy into someone, and it may be that, I'm not going to say this person doesn't appreciate you, but be careful that you're not being manipulated by a one-sided relationship or one-sided energy, where you're putting a lot of things into someone or some things and you're not getting something reciprocated. If you're working and killing yourself because of a job, but you're feeling like you're not getting promoted or you're not getting more money, you might need to look at that because it's not bringing your stability in. Some of you, I feel like, are going to have like this moment of clarity where it's like, okay, am I putting my energy in for the right reason? Is this person appreciating it? Some of you, I feel like, are going to have a talk with someone at a certain point and be like, okay, look, we got to come up with a better schedule, or we got to come up with a better way of doing things. This could be somebody that you're dating, somebody you're living with, somebody you work with, or this could even be family. It's showing that your main goal is about stability. Some of you with this Four of Cups may feel like either, you're putting something out there that is draining you. And maybe you're doing it for the right reason. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's sick, somebody who's depressed. This could even be you. It's a general read. You could be really, really depressed or going through some things, and somebody in your family is looking at you and saying, look, let me help you out. Let me help get you back on your feet. So I feel like for some of you with this on the family card, you could be dealing with a situation within your family where maybe you're working and you're going to school and you're doing a lot of things. And it's like, but I need to go ahead and put my energy into this person or this thing or this environment. Make sure that you balance the Sagittarius. You got a lot of things that are coming in. Your focus this month is money. We got coins. We got Page of Coins, Five of Coins, Eight of Coins. What is it? Two of Coins, Three of Coins, and then the Queen of Coins. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to get your finances right with trying to have a love life, with trying to take care of family members, with trying maybe to get another side hustle to come in and bring some money. I will say you need to balance it. Now, you could be connecting with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person, but I feel for a lot of you, this is energy. The high priestess is showing that there is going to be something that comes in, messages from spirit that puts you in a position of a boss. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe you are starting a family business. When you look at this Queen of Coins, this is a woman with her children. She's putting energy into her garden and reaping what she sows because she's building something up with her family. Some of you could even be doing this with a spiritual sense, maybe a spiritual business or connecting to the ancestors or spirituality, where you're growing things, whether this is a business or actually you are doing gardens and things like that. There's a lot of spiritual growth that's going to be coming in for you, Sagittarius. And I will say, definitely follow the guide that spirit is giving you, because it looks like it's bringing you to a place of financial abundance. Now, I'm not going to say you're not going to work hard for it, because it looks like you are. Some of you are getting your education and completing it. We do have good news coming in about money. For some of you, this is some type of unexpected money. This could be stimulus coming in. This could be your tax refund. But I feel like for a few of you, once you complete your education or knowledge, is what opens up your door to more financial gain. Some of you are going to be putting yourself in a position where you're working with other people on some type of goal. You have money that's going to be coming in within the next 3 months, but you have to make sure that you manage it, Sagittarius. You have to make sure. If you are signing contracts, and I feel like you guys are, because you have something that's coming in really, really quick that may put you in some type of position of spotlight or people knowing who you are. I will say make sure that you read everything. And I reiterate that because I feel like if you don't, some of you may find yourself stuck in some type of long-term agreement that you don't want to be in. Especially when I look at this Nine of Wands, this is disappointment with people. This could be disappointment with something that maybe transpired with work, with family, with friends. For some of you, this may just be a feeling I'm not being supported. Look at your circle a little bit. If these are people that you're hanging around with, make sure that these are people that you want to be around. Are they supporting you? Are they lifting you up? Some of you may be having some second thoughts about people in your life. Like, what do they bring into my life? And you have every right to feel that way. And it could be with the high priestess energy. Your intuition could be like, I don't click with you. I don't vibe with you. This could be people you work with, people you're in a relationship with. Some of you, I think, are going to have a relationship that is challenged. You might be connecting with someone that doesn't know for sure what they want. They may be seeing other people. They may not be telling you this. Some of you may know it. I will say with Mercury retrograde, be careful of people who pop back in, but they haven't changed. There may be this thing of maybe you have done one-sided relationships before, and here comes this person again, like, hey, remember me? And you're like, yeah, I put a lot of energy into you. I put a lot of love into you, and you didn't reciprocate it. I feel like some of you may be dealing with a selfish energy, someone that is manipulating and sucking you dry, and it's because they don't care about your energy. And that could be somebody that you need to cut away from. Be careful of people manipulating you and telling you anything, or trying to deal with guilt. Like, if you love me, you should do this. Or if you still care about me, then you would take me back. Because I feel like that you could have people in your life that are trying to come in on a softer side, but to manipulate or play you. But your high priestess is activated, whether you're male or female. Spirit is like, pay attention. Pay attention to what people are saying. Pay attention to what they're doing. Trust your intuition when it comes to things, when it comes to people, when it comes to jobs, when it comes to people that you need to walk away from. Definitely, with all these Pentacle cards, you have major opportunity for money that's coming in. Some of you, you're going to work really hard for this. And I feel like you're kind of putting some type of fear or procrastination to the side, because we have an energy that comes in really fast. Let's get it going. I got to get this going. I want to get this going. So this is your energy going into this month. And it looks like the focus is on money, but you got to make sure you balance your energy. This is working with other people. This is looking at opportunities that are coming in. And I feel like I'm holding up like $100 bills coming in, because I feel like you guys have the talent and the skill to bring in more financial blessings to yourself. But you got to be smart with your money. Your Achilles heel is your budget. I feel like that there's money that's coming in, and it's like, okay, but I want this, but I want that, and then I need this, and then all this has to glitter, and then the sparkles, or like my daughter, it needs to be highlighted. I feel like there's so much um opening up, but you got to be careful that you're not, because look at this card. She has this money pouring out, and she's like, oh yes, 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 I'm excited, I'm excited. But the flip side, or the conflict of this, is when you look out the window, there are people out there that probably live their life fast with money, or didn't manage money as well, and they're in a point where it's like, I need help. Be careful that you're not putting yourself in a position where you're not saving your money, where you're not living, I know for a lot of us, paycheck to paycheck. The Spirit is saying, be careful that you don't put yourself in a bind. You have money coming in, but for some of you, you have to make sure to get to this end point that you're managing your money, that you're a boss with your money. So I do feel there's a lot of financial growth for a lot of you coming in. But like I said, if you don't know how to do it, download one of those saving apps or whatever. Get with your bank, even if it's $5 every other week. It'll be something. Some of you may be having some type of car or house situation that may come up, that you may have to spend some money out. So make sure that you have that money put to the side. Like I say, if you manage it and budget right, this should be a really good money year for you, Sagittarius, because it's like, I want to do it now. I'm coming out of this funk. I'm shaking it off. I'm going to do it. I feel more motivated. But let's go ahead and follow through, and let's be smart with our finances so that we can go all the way through to the end and complete our goal, because it's going to bring in more financial gain. All right, Sagittarius, I love you guys. Mwah.